Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time joining me, I am Stardust and I'm so pleased to have you here. So, judging by the title, I'm sure you already know what I'm about to do. I am going to be giving my first impressions and unboxing the Beyond Lemuria Oracle deck by Izzy Ivy. I'm so excited about this deck. Let me just get it all up in the camera. I was first drawn to this deck just by the look of the goddess energy. Her face was just like calling out to me, and she actually, her profile looks like mine, so um, I'm all about symbolism, and what resonates with me, and her face just called out to me. It was like, oh my gosh, she looks like me. And she also reminded me of one of the characters from Avatar, which is one of my favorite movies. And also, when I received my deck today, I noticed that there are these two little fishies at the bottom with going in, representing the yin and yang symbol, one with the black side and one with the white side. And I am also a Pisces, so that stood out to me today and also was giving me clarity that I did a good job of intuitively choosing this deck. So I'm super excited about uh, this deck. um, when I was looking for decks, I was just looking for oracle cards to add to my collection because I have more tarot decks than oracle cards, and it seems like I channel a lot better using oracle cards. So I just thought I like to go off the imagery, and this stood out to me a lot. And I didn't even notice, like I said, these two little fishies until today. So that was just confirmation that I chose right. And I'm so happy. So yes, look at her. She's so beautiful. And I love these uh, symbols here. I love stuff like that. It resonates with me, even though I may not know what it means, but um, it just does something to me internally. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm not going to keep you guys waiting any longer. I have my trusty throwing knife here, and I'm not going to like poke myself. I'm just going to use that little bubble right there to penetrate, make a little hole for myself, and use my nails. So this deck was purchased for me by my little brother. Wow. Box is like a matte finish. And I love the artwork of the box, like already. It's so vibrant and so colorful, and it just pulls you in. It's just like it's just a little blank sheet here, I guess, to protect the book. I'm scratching in the guidebook here, which I usually just try to like, it's nice and thick. I usually just try to go with the cards first and get to know the cards, and then I go into the book. But the back is really nice artwork. It looks like something that you can get tattooed on your body. Like, it's so beautiful, whimsical. Like, my third eye is literally jumping already. But the book is not that thick, so it should be a quick read. It's in black and white, which is cool. I totally understand because ink is super expensive. But yeah, I know nothing, absolutely nothing about this deck. I'm just going to be giving my first impressions, and I'm just opening with you guys. Wow. Nice and heavy. Not quite sure which. Oh, I guess this is the front. So it has the standard like little plastic around it. It's a nice sized box. And the cards match the size of the box, so they're literally about the same. Almost. A little bit smaller. So I'm just going to move this stuff out of the way and keep the book here. So I'm going to skim through that. But so far, like, I love the feel of the cards. I feel like they're more durable when they're this thick. I love the artwork on the back. It matches the artwork on the back of the book. Very nice. But yeah, it's not a glossy finish, as you can see. And like I expected, the artwork on these cards are absolutely beautiful. Vulnerability. And I also, when I read oracle cards, I also like to use numerology. So this will be 11 here for me. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Unique gifts. Look at this. But I like that it's not like a glossy finish. But if you like, my cat like tends to like walk all over my spreads when I'm like doing readings on my bed. And like it'll dent, you know, so I try to keep my cards away from her. But trust your innocence. These cards are just like jumping out of my hand. I love the artwork. I love that they're characters, and I imagine that they're all going to be different colors. That's really important to me, to show diversity in the cards. So this is an 8 transformation. So 53. Number 53 would be transformation for me. Number 8, 5 plus 3 is 8 in numerology. So it's like infinity, power. Yeah. I'm just loving the artwork. I love how the cards feel. I'm going to give them like a little... They're pretty big. I have big hands, but you can do like a shuffle like this. If you have trouble. I'm just going to take, like when the cards are this thick, I separate them and then I shuffle like that. But I don't like to do that too much because I don't want to dent my cards. I like to try to keep them like how they are, like in new fashion. But if you get thick cards like this, which I don't mind, I have big hands and I like the feel of the thick cards, just try to separate them before you shuffle them. It's a lot easier. But wow, our ancient future. And this is actually the goddess art that was on the front. Very beautiful. She reminds me of myself so much. Like, this is probably exactly why I gravitated towards this deck. And she seems like a Pisces. Like, look at her. She looks like a mermaid there. Like, I feel like she looks like me. But yeah, I'm in love with this artwork. It's so beautiful, and I can imagine that I'm going to do a lot of deep channeling with this deck. Balanced forces. I love the eyes. Izzy Ivy did an amazing job on this deck. I'm so excited to use it. I love the smoothness and everything about it. But my first impressions, guys, obviously, I'm in love with this deck, and I feel like I intuitively chose well. Oh, look, I got a popper. Wow, throat chakra, express your truth. And I will be doing that in the near future. This butterfly is beautiful with the Merkaba here. I'm really into symbolism, and this butterfly symbolizes transformation. 7 is a very spiritual number in numerology. So this to me is giving me the energy of some type of spiritual transformation, especially when it comes to speaking up and speaking about spiritual things. It's beautiful, beautiful. I feel like a lot of these, I don't have a lot of tattoos. I actually only have 2, but I can see this artwork inspiring some type of tattoo, because I've been kind of looking for something to get on my body to pay homage to the transformation that I've been going through within my own spiritual journey. She of the loudest, or the lotus. Look at that. Beautiful. She's giving me high priestess vibes. 7 also in the numerology, 4-3. Very beautiful artwork. How can you not love this deck? How can you not want this deck? Especially if you are an intuitive reader, you like to channel, or you, wow, look at this sacral chakra energy. I love the usage of butterflies so far in this deck. Root chakra, ground and center. You can like feel the energy coming out of this deck. And I can't wait to get into the little symbolisms that are throughout the cards I've noticed. Wow. And love. Like, I'm not going to go through every card, guys. I'm actually going to wrap it up here. But I'm just going to show you these last 2 cards that like stick out to me. Wow. They're like sliding all over. But well, this one first. So this is full spectrum. And this is giving me like master teacher, master healer vibes. Also like the death card transformation here. This is also an 8. Very beautiful, very captivating art. Gracious receptivity. This stood out to me, this card, when I was saying that I wanted to wrap it up, but look at her face. Wow. Gracious receptivity. Very humble, enlightened, accepting energy. I'm like drifting off, like the camera, like do 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 do. But yeah, very beautiful. This is giving me third eye energy, throat chakra energy. New beginnings here. It's like the universe wants to give you something. But like I said, Beyond Lemuria. I'm excited about the guidebook. I'm going to go into it tonight. I can't wait. It looks like this deck has chakra cards, element cards, seed, something called seed cards. So I'm excited to learn the different meanings and see how what kind of energies I pick up using this deck. Very cool. So if you guys are looking for an amazing oracle deck, I definitely am going to recommend this so far. Freedom. I love the usage of butterflies, and I see a lot of fish and butterflies and water energy and dragonflies, which I actually have string lights of dragonflies hanging in my room. I love dragonflies. I love fish. This is definitely the perfect deck for me, so I am so happy, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you just purchased this deck, I hope you enjoyed your deck, and I hope you pick up some amazing messages and some great guidance for yourself or for your clients. I'm excited about using this deck not only on myself, but of course on my clients. But yeah, I'm trying to like, get in there. Just love the imagery. But yes, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay safe. Peace.